What it do, people? One of those days. One of those motherfucking days, but we here. We gonna get through it. Try to make this one of our good shows. You know how that works. Turn up. Shout outs to all my peoples. Shout outs to all the people that tuned in last night. Jesus, it's a lot of people I got on here. Okay. I think that's everybody. What's going on? Yeah, it's truly one of those days. I'm not even gonna lie about y'all. So we not gonna overdo it tonight. Not gonna be no 2-hour show. Yeah. Going on, beautiful people. 7:03. Before I get started, let me just remind people, this Sunday, March 2nd, from noon to 8 p.m., we will be at Mayfair Park in Lakewood, California.
Ball, the second 4 hours will be kickball. So y'all make sure y'all pull up. I got a lot of people hitting me up about it already, so I know it's going to be a good turnout. Yeah, it's going to be lit. We outside, the Empire going to be outside. It's going down. It's going down. So y'all make sure y'all tap into that. I don't know. I feel it. It's like it's something in the air today. I just feel it. I kind of figured a lot of today was going to be thrown off.
Your day is thrown off.
It's just something about today. Something about today ain't sitting right with my soul.
Yeah, I feel that. It's been a rough day for me.
I ain't thinking about today. I was complaining about the day, but just something ain't been right today for some odd reason. All right, I guess I ain't gonna wait on nobody else on this note. We just gonna go ahead and get started. And if people come in, they travel in. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, TTSP officials proudly brings to you another Think About It Thursday. I am your favorite, unfavorite LA Bandit. Hello, motherfuckers. Usually the panel's here. I don't know what the fuck is happening with these other motherfuckers. But we got the queen of the ring, your girl Ash. She here.
Hello, everyone out there in podcast land.
Hello, what's going on? Shout out to the Empire. Shout out to DJ Booyah for last night. That was pretty fun. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do it in real life. So come May, the end of May, we gonna do a bandit listening party. I'm probably gonna perform. I'm gonna get the people I actually enjoy to perform. So it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a party. I'm setting my sights on this one. Also, if you guys are available, make sure you come out Saturday, March 1st. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with B&J Publishing. She has an event going down starting at 6 p.m. It's an open mic. She's also selling her book. So shout out to the Empire again. I will be out there. So y'all make sure y'all pull up. That's in LA. So yeah, it'll be posted on my story. It'll be posted on her page. So y'all just make sure y'all go and check that out. What else is there to do? It's going to be a lot of things coming up. I can tell y'all that right now. I'm working on the cipher right now. Also, Lady Too Much working on the female cipher. That's going to be lit. This is a lot of things going on right now. Y'all want to tap in. Y'all want to tune in. I see Monster Yo, Free Monster Yo. He just made a post for this recent song that I just did with Eminem. So it's a lot of movement. There's a lot of great movements going on, man. You gotta just tap in and tune in and shit like that. Like I said, today just seemed off. I can honestly tell you, like, the subjects didn't pop in my head like that today, this week. I have a lot to say. I have a lot to think about, but just not enough to actually put on paper, I guess you could say. So I don't know what the hell is going on. But we're going to try some shit out. So, Ash, you going to have to help me. I thought we were going to have more niggas on here.
I got you. What's up?
So we're going to start with education for you motherfuckers out there. I want to teach people shit.
What kind of
Teach y'all
education?
shit. So there's a game that my mom, the librarian, shout out to my mama, that she bought for me and my oldest daughter to play, and we actually enjoyed it. It's called I Should Have Known That. So it's a trivia game. All right, it's a game. Hello, people. It's a trivia game. Just to see where your knowledge is. Some things you may know, some things you may not know.
So
y'all make sure that y'all make sure y'all put y'all answers and shit in the message. If y'all want to join in, as you see, we got two squares open. So anybody who wants to tap in and join in, you can. Okay. Let's go with this one right here. Are you ready, Ash?
Let's go.
What is the currency of Japan?
The yen?
Okay. Did all dinosaurs have tails?
Did all dinosaurs have tails? No.
What was Snow White poisoned with?
An apple. Poison apple.
What film starring Vivian Leigh and Clark Gable was and still is the world's highest grossing film when adjusted for inflation?
Clark Gable and who else?
Vivian Leigh.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, let's see what you got, y'all. Let's check what you got. So yen is the first answer. That is the currency for Japan. Yes, all dinosaurs have tails. Apple is for Snow White, and Gone with the Wind is the movie.
I was gonna say Gone with the Wind, but I just didn't know that girl's name, so I just nope. But Clark Gable, yeah, that threw me. I mean, that one gave it away for me.
Yeah. I see that. Okay. All right, here we go. How many pieces of candy form a sequence in the game Candy Crush Saga?
3. Like,
in what city did Rocky Balboa live in the 1976 film Rocky?
Philadelphia.
What is Bruce Springsteen's nickname?
Shit, I don't know. Probably was Sting. Shit.
What is the world's highest waterfall?
Highest waterfall? I don't know the highest. What the fuck would I know that shit?
All right, let's see what we got. So it is 3 pieces for Candy Crush. Philadelphia is where Rocky was stationed. The boss is Bruce Springsteen's nickname.
Yeah, okay.
I wouldn't have got that.
I remember that though.
Angels Falls in Venezuela is the world's largest waterfall or highest waterfall. They don't tell you how high it is though.
Come on, no. Up. Out.
All right, let's see. What else we got? I'm trying to find a good one, yo. Okay, here we go. Let's see, people. Y'all ready?
Yep.
What are the 2 colors of the flag that is waved at a finish line in auto racing?
It's a black and white checkered flag.
What film starring Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman has been the highest rated film on IMDb for many years?
Shawshank Redemption.
How long is a boxing round?
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
What country is the electronic company Panasonic from?
I don't got that one.
Black and white is the first answer. The Shawshank Redemption is the second answer. 3 minutes is the third answer. In Japan, where Panasonic is from.
Hey, 75%. Working it, I'm working it.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna go into a subject, y'all.
Ah, shit.
A lot of these is like some interesting ass weird questions. I don't even know. It look like I got 2 of the same ones and shit. Mm-hmm. All right, hold on. Let me go to the other side. Hold on. Let me check the other piece. Let's see what's in here.
Move. Get your bottle. Move. God damn it.
Okay, here we go. This is probably a good one right here. Where on the airplane should you sit if you want to feel turbulence as little as possible?
In the front.
What is the name of the woman that the Terminator, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, traveled back in time to kill?
Fuck. Shit. Connor. Sarah. There you go. Sarah Connor.
Okay. Okay. How many capital cities does South Africa have?
How many what? Cities? Does what have?
How many capital cities does South Africa have?
I have no idea. They should only have one, but I don't know. Probably 2.
Japan's highest mountain is located 62 miles southwest of Tokyo. What is it called?
I don't know.
All right, let's see what these answers are.
'Cause I ain't never been there.
It says the where on an airplane should you sit if you want to feel turbulence as little as possible? It says over the wing.
Also, like in the middle, kind of.
Yep. Sarah Connor is the answer for number 2.
Kingston.
South Africa actually has 3 capitals.
Kingston.
And Mount Fuji is the name of the mountain.
Move.
Rube. Okay, one more, y'all. What waterway connects the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean through Central America?
No.
Huh? What'd you say?
I don't got that one either. No.
What country does the word namaste come
What
from?
country does the word namaste?
Yep.
I don't know. India?
Are there polar bears at both the North and South Pole?
No. I don't know.
Is the ESC key located in the upper right or upper left corner of computer keyboard?
The ESC key? It's in the upper left.
And let's see what we have here. So the Panama Canal is the answer.
Yeah, no.
Namaste does come from India. And no, polar bears only live at the North Pole. And that is correct. The ESC key is in the upper left corner.
Yeah.
All right. This was going to be a little bit fun if we had more people actually tuned in right now on here, but we're going to make do what we got to do. So we're going to move on to the subject. All right. I'm going to move to this one since I'm in that mode. Maybe I should take a sip on this note. If y'all got y'all cups, if y'all got y'all things, take a sip. You know. All righty. Apologies. That's the subject.
Apologies. Okay.
What do you think about apologies?
I feel like it's better shown than said. Like, you can show me your remorse for whatever it is you're remorseful for better than telling me. Because people can tell you they're sorry and then do the same shit again.
True. Is there a scenario or a situation that an apology just no matter what would never work?
Depends on what you expect after that apology. Because you can always apologize for something, but it might not be forgiven. It might not be something that somebody might forgive you, but they still might not fuck with you no more because of that. Like, it's a lot of repercussions when you have an apology come into play. So yeah, it's a lot of things that an apology won't be enough to get you back in good graces or back where you was.
I agree. Anybody who knows me knows that I don't care for apologies. Not at all. You can say that shit. I'm sorry. I heard you. You know, I hear the words, but personally, you won't get shit from me. I don't care because it's basically like it's a lot of people. We talked about this earlier last Thursday. To be in fact, a lot of people do a lot of lip service. You say a bunch of shit that sound good and to make yourself feel better. You know what I mean? Um, it's just crazy. It's crazy. A lot of people end up doing the same shit they apologize for in the first place, which is crazy. Y'all dealing with men that y'all in a relationship with, he cheat, he apologize, cheats on your ass again. Y'all dealing with women that can't handle their emotions, she apologizes, and then she turns around and hits you with her emotion shit again. Like, so why waste an apology? I feel like an apology is kind of like love right now. So many people are using this shit to speak about it, but it's not enough people to back it up for any one of these words to hold weight. A lot of people throw out that term, love you, full of shit. You only love me in the moments of you being happy. You only love me in the moments of me doing something that you enjoy, that you like. But you don't love me in the moments that shit ain't right. You don't love me in the moments that I'm human. Sometimes I think a lot of the times when it comes to an apology like that, it's not taken to be human. It's taken as like an English term. You know how you say hi? You know how you say bye? These are English terms that you use as salutations, whether you're showing up or leaving. I feel like it's the same thing with most people's apologies. It's a salutation to lie about the bullshit that you did. It's certain things I'll take an apology for. What's going on with you? There's certain things I'll take an apology for, to be honest with you. Like I said, I'm not... The pro and the con about me is that I'm not too in tune with feelings. A lot of the times you might have done something, I didn't already moved past it. I didn't already let that shit go. I don't give a fuck.
But
I'm just not.
I feel like a lot of times people apologize when it's beneficial to them.
I feel that's the same thing, but then I don't want to take away from people who are actually there are people that do really apologize. There are people that really are sincere about their apology. But I always say, if you're sincere with your words, it'll come out in your actions also. You're not just going to sit on it. A lot of the times people do shit, you apologize, oh, I'm going to fix it, and then something that we as humans tend to do too often that doesn't work. We always try to wait for the right moment.
There's never a right moment, honestly.
There's never the right moment. People be waiting for the right moment to make a move, to upgrade themselves. Oh, I gotta wait until this, and this happens. No, you gotta make certain shit happen. It's not going to fall into the plan of how you see it's supposed to go all the time. It's not. You're gonna have to make the move. A lot of the time we be like, oh, I'm trying, or I'm learning that from my people. They keep telling me to stop using that word trying. You're either doing it or you're not.
You ever heard that saying, to try is to fail?
No.
Yeah. My grandmother, we didn't get along very well. She used to always say, to try is to fail. You just have to do.
Yeah, I mean, I agree to a certain extent. You got to try. You know what I mean? Like I said, doing this podcasting was a try. The fact that I followed through with it means I attempted at my try. A lot of times when you people are talking about I'm trying, you're trying to find another reason why you ain't about to get started today.
No, but see, like, okay, so you feel like you when you started the podcast, it was something you was trying, but you actually still had to do it. You still had to push the live button. You still had to get on there, and at the time you probably was just doing it by yourself. I don't know, but you still had to talk to your screen and hope that you get a response. You are actually doing it. It's not something
Yeah,
you know, put on paper and said, I'm you didn't try it. You did it.
but I just feel like it's only that first time that you can say try. It's only that first time that you can say try. When you're doing something new. Oh, I tried to get over my fear of height, so I got on the plane. Like now, anything after that, you can't try anymore.
No, not in the same field, not in the same
You,
realm.
yeah, not in the same field at all. You can't try no more because it's already been done. Now you're either attempting or you're continuing. A lot of the times I hear people, like I said, you guys, you'll make an excuse for yourself on why you haven't made this move. Oh, I'm trying. And usually anytime you hear somebody with the sentence, I'm trying, it comes a follow up of why they haven't actually attempted. Oh, I'm trying to write this book, but A, B, C, D, and E.
Yeah, they
Oh,
ain't
I
got
was
nothing on paper.
trying
They don't even
to,
have a title.
I've been trying to work out, but A, B, C, D, and E. Like,
They have
there's
they
so many
got a
different,
reason or an excuse why they haven't done it yet. It's still
it's never a reason. I just want to throw that all the way out. There's never a reason. There's always an excuse. Oh, I don't have time. Working out does not take all your time. That's if you choose to. Working out can take 30 minutes. Working out can be a lunch break. I see people. You know what I noticed? I just want to I'm kind of going off subject, but maybe it's just me. Okay, how many people actually have gone to like? He said that be you. Hey, we got to get out of that. You know what I mean? That's how we hold ourselves back. I don't know how many people's ever been into the county building or something like that. But what I've noticed recently, and I don't know if it's just me, but there's a lot of people that work in the county, especially women, right? Well, I mean, only women. This is what I'm focusing on. Women, women who have ass in the county building, but they built differently.
what?
All of them got an ass, but everything else is outrageous.
You are outrageous.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. All of them got some type of ass. They got a nice plump ass, but then there's a plump stomach, it's a plump back, it's a plump rib, it's a plump neck. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but it's something that I noticed. Like that shit kind of crazy, right? I don't know what it is. Is it all that sitting down? Yeah, that's it. Sitting down all day. Nah, you know what I'm saying. But you got some other people like I don't look. Could be just me. If you've ever gone downtown to the court building, you got a lot of people that sit down. A lot of people, right? You got the stenographer, you got the judge, you got some lawyers, you got the clerks, etc. Most of the time when I'm around there, if you pay attention at lunchtime, you'll see a lot of those people switch their shoes. They'll put on tennis shoes and they'll walk around wherever they're working at, getting that exercise in.
Yeah, I be seeing a lot of them like on lunch and shit or whatever. You just see 2 or 3 of them just walking around the building, walking around the parking lot. I be seeing it. Even at the hospital, you'll see the nurses walking around the hospital.
You don't see too many out of shape people in certain fields. One field I don't understand why you would have an out of shape person is being a police officer. I never understood an overweight police officer. I never got that.
I didn't understand
Especially
it
being
either.
in the field.
Don't they?
If you're behind the desk at the precinct, you know, signing papers, answering the phone, I get it. But if you doing a beat, if you on the streets, you supposed to be apprehending criminals and shit. I don't see no 240-pound man who's built like Grimace chasing a nigga.
Yeah, who's 5'5", 240.
It's not gonna work.
I didn't
Legislature, what's going on?
understand it because I always thought that they had like a physical that they had to pass.
They're supposed to, which, like I said, throws me off when you see certain people. Now, I've seen cops. Now, most of them, if you like pay attention to cops, I like to ask questions. Most of these cops that you run into been in the Army, been in the Marines, something like that. They have a build like that, including women. They have a certain build. But then you run into these other ones, I'll be like, ain't no way. This nigga ain't going to do shit but shoot.
He can't run. He is not gonna catch nothing. He ain't gonna catch shit but a cold.
Like a motherfucker. Like, I never got that part. It's just certain things you can't do. All right, so then question, like, as far as size is required, what about as a stripper?
They come in all shapes and sizes. And you know why? It's because the people that go to strip clubs, and I'm not gonna say men because it's a lot of women that go to strip clubs, they like all shapes and sizes. So it
Joe?
doesn't matter. You can
Yeah.
you can be white and look like a beanpole, or you can be black and be all over curvy. You can be big.
Okay, let me ask you a question then. Here we go. Can you be out of shape as a doctor?
Yeah, I've seen some fat, nasty fucking doctors.
The question is, can you be out of shape
Yes,
as a doctor? I know there are out of shape doctors, but
yes.
it's hard to take you serious. If you telling me, hey, you need to watch your cholesterol and start exercising, or this gonna happen, and I'm looking at you and you out of shape, I'm like, who the fuck is this?
So my thing is it the field that they work in that, because
Yeah.
I do notice that most family doctors or the gynecologist or whatever kind of doctor a man goes to, they're pretty healthy. But then you got like your foot doctor or your eye doctor or your nose and throat doctor. They be the ones that's not, they ain't too healthy. Like their field is not about your body being healthy. It's about how your feet are and what your eyes look like.
All right. Could you be overweight as a firefighter?
Oh God. Yeah.
You get it?
You know what trips me out is an overweight nutritionist.
Wow. That one that one kind of fucked me up. Okay, what about an out of shape life coach?
Yeah, that's fine. Cause that's not necessarily about your health and your exercising. It's all about your life. You know what I'm saying? It's more life than
Okay, so we got
health and shit.
two comments. One says, I've never seen an overweight firefighter. And to be honest with you, I haven't either except for the chief. And that nigga ain't coming out there like that. But then Joe says he's seen some overweight firefighters. Yeah.
I've seen
Question.
some overweight firefighters. They stay on the ground.
I can't be a firefighter and have an overweight firefighter friend because I'm gonna laugh every time you come down the pole. I'm gonna die laughing. I'm gonna fucking chuckle. Yeah, but then I feel you on that one. If they overweight, I don't see them being the one climbing up the ladder
No, they
to
stay on
go
the
and.
ground. They feeding you fucking line and doing all that other shit that needs to be done on the ground. They ain't fucking going up the ladder. They ain't even going in the fucking house.
All right, let me ask you this question. All right, because here we go. This is about to be good. What about an overweight chef?
Definitely. Definitely.
They do the dry, but they fast on they. Now look, now I don't want to say this. Now you might have some people that are big, but they move very well for their size. Now you do have that. That's because that's more genetics. That's not something that you actually created for you to be. Some people are just born big. I just want to clear that up. I hate people coming at me because I'm built a certain way and think that like you're gonna be mad if I tell you the truth when it comes to my own stature. I don't have to do too much. I eat what the fuck I want, when the fuck I want to eat it, and boom. Still got a 6-pack, still got an 8-pack. I don't. It just happens. But then again, to be honest with you, in my family, I can't think of a person that is. I know some out of shape family members I have, but I can't think of a fat family member. Yeah, I can't think of
They're
one.
all thin on the
Say you the same
thinner side.
way. And to a certain extent, because I mean, you see my uncle Silas.
Still,
He's probably the thickest person
that
that we got.
ain't it. He tall.
No, he's not. My uncle
He look
Silas, the dark one,
like
is
him,
not
though.
tall.
But he not all like.
I mean, he got size to him. He said, we eat a lot as a Middle Eastern family, but we stay active. How do you think it was Middle Eastern? Makes sense. So, okay, hey, let me ask you a question, Joe. He said, plus ADD won't let me sell. Hey, that's facts. Hey, that's a good question. Can a person with ADD be overweight?
Yeah.
God damn, nigga, I didn't know you lucky bastard. This nigga said 6'2".
Hey, nah.
How the fuck, nigga? 6'2"?
He ate all his vegetables.
Shit, so down. But I knew my shit was a gamble. My mama 5'2". You know, shit. Daddy's 6'2". So I knew it was a gamble. I was gonna be right in the middle. I was gonna either be her height, Pop's height, or I was gonna be in the middle. Thank God I got the middle. I was not want to be her. I did not want to be mama height. You know, love you, mama, but nah, that don't work on no man. I'm sorry. He said he eat everything. Okay, what's your favorite dish, Joe? Ash, what's your favorite dish?
Really?
And I'm not talking about a whole meal dish. This weekend, I'm cooking a 5-pound rabbit. Nigga, I've never had rabbit. Let's just say that right there.
What is my favorite dish?
Does it taste like chicken with vegetables and wild rice? Nigga, that do sound good, though. Cajun shrimp pasta. Hey, you on to something. Sexy killer. I like that one. That's my shit. Shrimp is my shit, so.
Alfredo.
Y'all gonna feel wild when I say this. To be honest with you, my favorite food is broccoli.
Yeah. But see, I can't really narrow it down to a favorite, especially being a chef myself. It's like I can indulge in everything. There's a lot of things that I love. I really can't put one above the rest. Like,
Yeah, I can eat. Hold on, this nigga is naming off shit. I got to go through this. He said he eats exotic foods like alligator, snake, duck, hog feet.
he could have just said pig feet. We, just a regular pig feet.
Wild boar.
Wow.
Oh, that's your favorite vegetable? Broccoli?
Duck is fucking good. Duck is good.
I've never had duck.
Yeah.
Okay, salmon. Yeah, salmon is good. All right, but how are you cooking your salmon?
Lamb shanks.
I want to know. Like I said, when I was in Alaska, I went, it was for salmon season. I've had salmon probably every fucking way you can cook salmon. And to be honest with you, there's only been 3 ways that salmon has been cooked that I was like, oh, that's horrible. That's fucking horrible. Why would you do it to this shit like that?
That's horrible.
It's horrible. Salmon is good glazed.
Mm-hmm.
Oven,
Glaze
okay.
it so many different ways. There's so many different things. Oh my God. Change the flavor profile. So many different kinds.
Yeah. I've had Cajun salmon. I've had teriyaki. That one's not good. Teriyaki salmon is horrible.
Why you didn't like the flavor, or was it not cooked right?
I think it was just if I got to sprinkle the teriyaki on the salmon, I think it would have been good. But the fact that they had already like cooked it and saturated it with teriyaki, it just was a little too much. It was off the chain.
Yeah, I can imagine that, because teriyaki is a very strong flavor in itself. So if you overpower something with that flavor,
Garlic salmon, that sounds good too. I'm not even a big fan of honey, but that do sound delicious. Honey, buttered garlic salmon. I don't know why things like that goes together.
That's the first time I made salmon. I made that honey garlic butter salmon. Yeah.
I like the Cajun. Cajun salmon is the shit to me. Well, maybe because I just like spicy food.
I just recently made a hot honey salmon. That was good.
This nigga said I've eaten guinea pig, raccoon, bear meat, squirrel shit. Wait, no, please tell me you didn't mean that part, right? You eating squirrel shit. I could keep going. Fried tarantula, grub salad, Rocky Mountain oysters. What's grub salad? It sounds like the bug salad. I fry my salmon, but I'm going to start baking it to eat healthier. You know what? What's crazy. It may be not shit. Oh, okay. I was about to say. All right. What's crazy is I don't eat a lot of fried food. It's not even on purpose. I'm not just big on. I think I'm not big on what's in it. The cornmeal and shit.
It don't gotta be cornmeal. It could be flour. I'm like, what are you talking about? It depends on what you want to fry it.
What's going on? I got 5. Let's talk. What's popping? I see my people's coming in. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We got a late start. YBMF, what's going on, bro?
Shit, what's good, man?
Shit, man.
YBMF hit me up and told me to put him on the list. He finna kick some ass in kickball and basketball.
We outside. I can't wait. For the next one.
You said put me in, coach. I ain't say nothing. I ain't been on a court, nigga, since the pandemic. That's like 5 years.
It's a lot of people that have not. I've heard a lot of people, including myself. Look, man, since I got injured, I've only been on the basketball court twice.
I ain't been on the court at all in like 5 years.
Dude, I'm just sure I got my camera out, because this is gonna be a funny ass scene.
Hey, you know how they be having them little videos, so like it'd be like in a movie, but it'd be niggas talking, but they had like some different niggas' face on there.
Yeah.
I was gonna do one of the videos with all our face on there just playing basketball, but I got a video where these niggas playing basketball and ain't nobody making nothing. They just running and just I was like, nigga, I'm about to put this video with all our face on that motherfucker, but I was like, nah, I don't even know who all playing.
He said Tyrone Hayes and Corn, put trust in your search engine. 2 months for me. Okay. Oh, you ain't been on the court in 2 months. Oh man, we gonna be outside. Look, I'm telling y'all this right now.
Man, that's my bro.
I know
that's my bro right there, man. He probably ain't been on the court in 2 months, but he would never know Hooper don't like that anyway. Like, I know Hooper, nigga. I know you.
That's fucked up.
You know how you got homies that go play, but they don't really play. They just go to play. Yeah, that nigga ain't no hooper, nigga. Knock it off, Pharaoh. That nigga said too
That nigga funny. That nigga funny.
much.
Like I said, I'm not going out there to be Steph Curry or none of that shit. I got a little game. You know,
This shit,
I'm gonna have to
shit
warm up, of course,
like
but
right.
y'all
If
need to
you
stop sweating.
good,
Make
you
sure all
good.
y'all do stretching and eat healthy. Got some water. And don't call the ambulance out there for
Nigga
nobody.
said eat healthy. Motherfucker, 2 days before the game. If niggas ain't been eating healthy, what is
I
gonna matter
really
if the
meant
niggas eat
to
salad?
say. I really meant to say get some sleep and have some water. That's what I meant to say.
That shit don't mean nothing. If you get out there and your knees ain't shit, or your ankles and ligaments ain't shit, nigga, it's about to be a catastrophe. It ain't nothing you can do.
Well,
Ain't shit you
please put your
can do about
ankle braces on and your knee braces on, your back
it. I
brace.
ain't been,
Yeah, put all
I
this
ain't been out
shit
there
up.
in
Get your
5
big
years.
jacket together.
I ain't been out there in 5 years. I already know this shit like riding a bike. If you good, you gonna always be good. It just is your body gonna be able to keep up with it. You feel me? So I'm just hoping.
Hell
I
yeah.
know if I get out there, I'm gonna do my shit. I'm just hoping I don't
Do your shit.
like Greg Oden or Anthony Davis out there, motherfucker. Like nigga be like, oh my knee, and just had to get carted off and go to the hospital. Like nah, nigga, nah, cause you know niggas gonna go live and all kind of shit. They gonna be all in the neck.
You know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know that. You already know that. That shit gonna be raw. It's gonna be fun as fuck. What I do know is I actually might make it through the whole event, but I know I'm gonna pay for it after. It's over
You
with.
don't know, nigga.
I'm gonna feel
Oh my
everything.
Hey,
God.
you don't know, nigga.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yes, I
listen.
do.
If you
I'm gonna feel everything.
it's a different. Are we playing in a gym or are we playing on
It's
blacktop?
outside. It's a park.
Now
Uh,
look, that's
It's a
even
blacktop.
it's
worse.
black top.
That's even worse. We outside. Now just picture, nigga, you running. You feel good. All of a sudden you jump for the layup. And when you land, your knee it just like your ankle is like, nigga, please. Like, come on now, it ain't shit we can do. You just gotta
Like I said, I'm not worried about that because, like I said, look, if we're playing basketball 1 minute and then like 4 hours later we're doing kickball, and I plan on playing both, I know by the time 8 o'clock is done and we're heading home, my body gonna be like, yeah, nigga, we are not 20 anymore. Sit your
pray
dumb
you make
ass
it through
down.
that first one. You talking about
What
play kickball. You
was
gotta
you
pray you make it
thinking?
through basketball. It might be a gang of niggas going to the hospital up there.
Hey, you know what?
Playing
It's gonna be some
5-on-5.
putting
4 niggas.
pulled ligaments and sprained joints and all kind of shit. Mm.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, man.
Sound like I
Like,
need to go
what's
get
the
a couple
first
of ice
game?
packs.
What's the first game you learned you were good at?
Basketball. I'll say basketball and baseball because I was playing them both at the same time. My pops
What was
he used to do.
your position in baseball?
I played pitcher. I done played in every position. I done played every position down there just playing through the years. But at that point, I think I was shortstop, center field, and second base.
Okay, so then I want to ask you this question. So what made you? This nigga said shooting dice. I'm
Oh,
done.
uh,
What made
niggas don't
you
shoot
actually
dice the
want to
same
play?
no more.
Nope.
You used to
Not
be
even
on
close.
that game for hours.
What
Now
made
niggas
you
be
want
sitting
to?
down, nigga in a chair, like, yeah.
What made you want to actually try out
I didn't
baseball?
have no choice. That's what my pops wanted me to play. He was like, nigga, you gonna play baseball? You know, see, my pops was one, like, you know how you go to the park, you sign up to play sports? My pops was one of them niggas who ran all the parks in LA to organize the sports. So he'd go hire niggas to be the coaches, go get funding to get the fucking uniforms and all that shit. You feel me? Like, that was his job. You feel me? Working for the city.
He's the
Working for the
coordinator.
city. You feel me? He ran all the parks
Okay.
in LA County. So I didn't have no choice but to play sports. That nigga was like, nigga, you gonna play football, baseball, basketball, soccer, nigga. If we got rugby, nigga, caroms, nigga. I used to have the carom sets at the house, nigga. That's why I know how to play pool, because I had carom sets at the house. So I just be playing all the time.
How many of y'all know about caroms, man? That nigga took me back with that one. That took me back. That's my game right there.
Yeah, I had all the boards at the house. So I just be playing that shit with all my friends from the neighborhood. It was like, shit, once I got older, nigga, shit, they was like, oh, you know how to play pool? Like, nigga, shit, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, Ash, what you got? What was your first sport to play?
I don't know if we will. Well, yeah, it's a sport. We used to play double dutch. So, girl sport. But man, doing flips and turns and all kind of shit. That is a sport, goddammit.
Fucking sport? That's a hobby.
That's a sport.
They have double dutch competitions. What are you talking about?
They consider it.
Now,
Where do you think it originated from?
if I go to ESPN right now, it ain't no double dutching shit.
I was always good like at tetherball and handball, honestly.
I don't even see these little bitches of double dutch no more. You can see like the little competitions, but that's because they mama they signed them up as some little after school program to do it. Like you don't just drive down the street and see bitches doing that shit no more. Back in the day, you see they were doing that shit everywhere.
Yep.
Double dutching all in the middle of the street after school. Like if I go pick my kids up, I ain't never gonna see nobody double dutching.
Nope, not no more.
These hoes,
Not even close.
them little hoes on the phone.
2 ropes, what?
Indian Trill, what's going on?
Yeah, they on the phone. Nigga, they ain't double dutching shit. Yeah.
My sport
in martial arts. Excuse me.
That's my sport.
That was one of my first sports too. Training up under my uncle.
Yeah.
I know.
That was fun for me.
I thought they was gonna say talking.
Shout out to BKF, you feel me? Shout out to BKF. You know, a lot of us young black boys, we came up under the BKF. My uncle used to train a lot of the brothers out here. Shout out Steve Muhammad, you feel me? Also known as Steve Sanders, you feel me? That's and shit, yeah. He trained a lot of us to not be cowards and always pick up no gun and know how to, you feel me, whip ass, you feel me? Like, that's something that a lot of these kids don't know nothing about no more. They just go straight to the gun. Like, nigga, we'll give you an option back in the day. Nigga, what you want to get your ass whipped or you want us to bust on you? Nigga, like, but once it got so bad around the city where you just knew niggas ain't playing fair, they ain't about to do no fighting, it was like, all right, we got to pick up the gun. But sometimes you catch a nigga like, oh, nigga, give me the fade. Then like, is that right? Okay. Yeah, you don't even know what the fuck you just signed up for. Nigga, like, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And for those of y'all who don't know, let me give y'all a little history. Steve Muhammad is actually the guy that Jim Kelly goes and visit in Enter the Dragon. Mm-hmm. That's Steve Muhammad. That's also the same person that taught Wesley Snipes a lot of his moves that you see as Blade and things like that. Shout out to Steve Muhammad. Shout out to Amon Ra. Shout out to
Riley. A lot of niggas don't know that he trained Wesley. That's my sister.
Yeah, a lot of people will never know.
Uncle, but that's Wesley is my little sister godfather through my uncle. You feel me? Like, he in Atlanta now. You feel me? Doing this shit still.
A lot of y'all wouldn't even know that it was actually BKF members that was the bodyguards for Michael Jackson.
A lot of brothers in the nation at BKF too.
Yes,
he trained everybody in the nation. It was mandatory. It was mandatory that you took classes back in the late 80s and early 90s.
That's facts. That's facts. Cindy said, it was swimming. My parents wouldn't allow me to play most sports growing up.
Swimming?
That's
good, though. That's good, though. I'm going to keep it 100. I used to be at the park jumping in the deep end of the pool every year, and I still don't know how to swim.
Shut the fuck up. Really?
Nigga, the pool at the Olympic at the Coliseum. So we used to be all in the deep pool, in the deep end, having diving contests. Didn't none of us know how to swim though. We all just knew if you go all the way to the bottom and you jump, it's gonna take you all the way to the top. All you gotta do is doggy paddle to the wall. Nigga, like,
I used to
But
like swimming a lot.
all those dope ass divers and shit back in the day, we did not know how to swim, man. I know I didn't, and a lot of the homies didn't.
That's crazy.
I used to like swimming a
That's
lot until my
crazy.
dad made me sign up for the swim team, and I realized how much fucking like it's a real ass fucking sport when you training for to be on a swim team and learning the fucking 4 different strokes and shit. That is crazy.
Yeah, that shit ain't no joke. But I mean, you know what I can say? Swimming is good for physical therapy because it's low impact.
Mm-hmm. You can do a lot of
It's a low
exercises
impact.
because it's no impact on your joints.
Water dangerous stuff. You play with that water, nigga, that shit'll kill your ass.
That's funny as shit. That's funny as shit. All right, so what's a childhood game that you used to love playing growing up? Because they don't even do that shit no more. They don't even play childhood games.
Get it?
Yep. How to go get it? How to go get it? Ding dong ditch.
And never get it.
No disrespect to the LG community, but there was a game called Smear the Queer back in the day. They used to play that. You feel me? Sideline pop.
That was my game. That was my game.
It was like 3-4 different names for it. We used to play 3 Flies Up.
That's my
3 Flies Up.
shit.
Of course.
Yeah, we just played tag, goddammit.
You had tag, you had freeze tag, you had hide and seek.
Freeze tag was a shit. Hey, all right, look.
Red light, green light. Simon Says.
Oh, you.
When playing kickball, what was your favorite? What was your favorite pitch on the kickball field? Did you like?
I need little bouncies. I need little bouncies.
Medium bouncies. Did you like the little? Did you like the little round brick orange ball, or did you like the big one?
I like the smaller red one. The smaller red one.
See, when they used to come with the big one,
straight roll.
With the big one, where if you don't kick it right, it'll blow your whole ankle out for 3 weeks. Yeah. See, a lot of niggas don't know. You can't kick that with your toe. You got to kick it with the side of your foot. See? No.
Yeah, you do. You got to kick it with the base of your foot. That top part, you got to lay it with that. If you kick it with your toe, that's the end of your ankle.
The side. You just turn your foot to the side like this and.
Oh, okay. I get it. You talking about golf like
a golf club. You got a golf club your leg, you hit that motherfucker. Nigga, that motherfucker out the foot.
I like to play house, but not on no fast shit.
Oh no, everybody played house. That's the first game. You play that with anybody. It'd be your cousins, your neighbors. Everybody played that, like with everybody though. Like it was only
everybody had a bad relationship when you played house.
Only on some fast shit when like your crush was out there.
You had the relationships that you saw. So you was mimicking what the fuck you saw.
Now, if that's how you know if your daughter was ugly. Didn't nobody want to be the daddy if she was the mama.
That's my sister right there. You the mama. That's my
baby. They be like, I'll be the baby.
I'll be the baby. I always wanted to be a baby though, because I didn't want to never do shit.
What's one sport you will not watch?
Golf.
I'm not even mad at that. I'm gonna say hockey.
I watch.
Now I can watch hockey. I'd rather go to the game than watch hockey. I gotta go to the game, but I can't watch it on TV.
I can't watch baseball.
I can't watch it either. I gotta be at the game. You gotta be at.
Yeah, because it's more entertaining other things that's going on compared to just watching it, and that's all you seeing. Like that shit could be boring.
I ain't never really seen nobody that was born after the 70s watch baseball. Like in the 70s, the 60s, baseball was a dope ass game. That's what everybody loved to watch. Towards like the 80s, the 90s, it started becoming basketball.
Football.
And football mixed up in that. You feel me? Like yeah, old niggas watch baseball. Like don't know young niggas watch baseball.
I used to watch baseball, but that was only because of that nigga Bo Jackson.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. How many times we get to see him play? You only gonna watch like 2 games out the year, maybe. You feel me?
Yeah, because that nigga was playing football
Yeah.
still. So I
Not
think I think that was my
nigga, he
like.
playing for the Royals. Nigga, the only games we got was the Dodgers out here. And sometimes the Angels. So we could only see him when he played them. Like, and that's if the game was gonna be on TV, like they played at home. If they were playing on the road, you probably won't go see it.
That's true. That's true. Hockey and baseball is it's boring. Yeah, I don't, like golf is boring as shit to me. I can't. It's not entertaining to watch a nigga swing like that. I don't know. I just never got that entertained with it. Boxing used to be the shit. I don't know what happened with that either. Oh, okay. Let me ask you this. YB, I know you're gonna be able to answer this one real good. So they were just recently talking about how the NBA finals no, the All-Star, how the numbers have gone down in the last 7 years. Why do you think that's happened?
Cause the dunk contest be weak.
Yep.
And they don't even play in the All-Star game no more. They just like back in the day, it used to be people pick who they want to see in the All-Star game. Now they be picking their own team like a pickup game.
Did you watch this last one?
This probably like the first year I ain't watched it in like forever. I still ain't watched it. I ain't even went to go see no clips, like nothing.
Now they're doing themes for All-Star game. Like this was like they had Shaq had his team, and it was basically like the old veteran people. All the people that be on that show that Shaq is on. I forgot the name of the show.
The
But
basketball show?
yeah, all of them. So each one of them had a team. One had all the rookies and shit like that. Shaq's team won because he had Steph Curry and the rest of them niggas. But it was like they only went to 30.
Nah, it's supposed to be like you go like the first quarter. If you make so many points, some money go to charity or something, and they get like it's some kind of weird format where each quarter.
But this one didn't have no time frame. They only let them go to 40. I mean to 30. So the first game that they played, that shit lasted for like 10 minutes.
So they did
because
like a what's that nigga Ice Cube shit called? The Big Three. They did like a Big Three.
the Big Three, they did it just like that for the most part. Hell, the Big Three is more interesting than the fucking. It's definitely not what it used to be. Like I feel like it's definitely gotten soft. There's no more nobody using their thought anymore, even in a dunk contest. All of this shit look the same. It's horrible. No one's put no real creativity. Everybody's trying to jump over a car that they really can't jump over. I'm gonna put a car and jump over it, but you just jump over the hood. Like, nigga, I'm not impressed.
Jumping over the whole car.
I love boxing. That's my favorite sport to watch. Can't afford to go. Who you like as far as like boxers right now? Cause boxing kind of boring. And
Boxing did the same thing that the NBA has done.
boxer
It's just
right now. Yeah.
Right now?
You like Tank?
No.
Davis? Don't like Tank? Yeah, I like Tank.
No.
I think Tank, Crawford, and Canelo are probably like the only ones that I like right now.
What's the fight that's
Canelo
coming
is the
up
one that
Saturday?
I'm more of a fan of.
Yeah, he about to fight Crawford.
Saturday,
I like.
the fight coming up Saturday.
I don't know.
It's a paper.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Coming up Saturday.
I don't even know. That's how uninterested boxing men. Like that nigga Shakur, he trash. Devin Haney is like, you feel me?
Yeah, it's a lot of it. It's just gone out. It's not as like I remember when the heavyweight fights used to be something to watch. You got your homie to come and get you that illegal HBO because you needed to watch what the fuck was going on.
People have fight
Now,
parties.
oh shit, hell yeah! Like I remember when people used to actually link up because you didn't order WWF on pay-per-view. And niggas just put it up to your house.
I'll do it. They still do it now. I'll do it every month. They got one coming up this Saturday. We about to be over here watching on Saturday right now.
I got to get back into it. It's just not. It's not the same, man. I don't know what it is about wrestling that I just don't like no more.
Nigga,
It was
how motherfuckers gonna say
fake
fake? Nigga, we watch movies.
then. Yeah, it was fake then, but it was entertaining in my
The
opinion.
TV shows. All that shit fake. Nigga, you cried when Denzel died in the movie. Nigga, that shit was fake as hell. But niggas always talk about wrestling fake.
But
Nigga,
there was a
everything fake.
time. It was a time that you thought that shit was real.
No, it ain't.
Don't act like that.
No, we didn't. We knew it was entertainment. It's entertainment.
It was a little
Do you want to know what it is?
kid when you found out
I'm saying
that
like
shit was
this.
fake. You was like, oh my god.
Hell nah, man.
Wrestling-
That wasn't real. It's just that it was entertainment. See,
Wrestling was basically soap operas for
yeah,
for me.
my parents like they used to tell me like this shit scripted. This is what it is. Like, but they explain like it's entertainment. You feel me? Like we all let us see fights and niggas get their ass kicked. It's just a way for you to see some activity and some action, and it's scripted. Nigga doing all kind of slick little moves, but it's scripted so that the nigga don't get hurt. But I'm gonna say it like this: if I get on the top bunk of my bunk bed and you lay on the floor and I jump on you, but we got to do it 5 times before we really go do it. One of them times you really gonna get hurt before I figure out how to land on you without knocking all the wind out you and breaking your ribs. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like an art to that shit. Like it's just like fighting in movies. You feel me? Like that shit look real to the motherfucker. Like
It's
sometimes a
choreographed. Yeah.
nigga really get hit. Sometimes a nigga really break his shit, but it's scripted so that niggas don't kill themselves doing these moves. You feel me? It's just entertainment.
I think the difference now is that it's when you say it's scripted, it's more of the verbal scriptage on the shows now. It's like they take it all the way, all the wrestling and all the action they've taken out and put all this fucking drama in its place. You really don't even have that much wrestling that they do anymore.
Yes, they do.
No, you know
You
what?
don't even watch it.
You know what it was? No,
Don't tell me what I don't
that's not true.
watch.
You know what it was?
So
You know what it
no.
was? It was the
Come
scenarios
on.
that at that time when wrestling was coming up, you can say and do things that wasn't normal on TV like that as often. A nigga breaking the glass over your head, and this is supposed to be in a crowd of people. That was different compared to what we used to watch. That's why they called it the Attitude Era, where you can say bitch and you can say certain things that you couldn't say on TV normally. Now that it's so common, it's everywhere. It's nothing new. That's just like love and hip hop and shit like that. A lot of people don't know that a lot of that shit is scripted.
Sure is.
Tell you like I need y'all to do something to boost the ratings up type shit. You feel me? And niggas get to fighting. That's what I'm saying. Like it's all this shit is entertainment. All this shit is scripted. You feel me? It's just you gotta be able to learn how to decipher what's real and what ain't. You feel me?
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Mine's
Yeah.
shit. Probably all them Samoan niggas right now. Them niggas fucking shit up. On me, the whole little the blood
Oh, you talking about the
bloodline.
Usos?
The whole bloodline, man. Niggas killing shit. Niggas fucking shit up.
Jay and Jimmy Uso.
That nigga Jay.
Is what's the name of the bloodline?
Nah,
Roman?
look, they got Roman. They got this one nigga, right? This one nigga Jacob. This nigga like the Terminator. You run that nigga over with a truck, nigga you can drop a whole bomb on that nigga. That nigga still gonna jump right back up. Nigga like, nigga, you like, nigga, what the fuck? Can't do nothing to hurt this nigga. Like, that nigga active, nigga. That nigga active.
Who's your favorite?
I used to like the Bell Sisters.
The who?
Yes.
The Bella Twins? Oh,
She said the Bell Sisters. I like the Bell
you
Sisters.
said the Bells.
Bella
Right.
Twins.
Bella Twins. That's what they
Watching
are.
females, though. We just started watching the female when Bianca came. Like, we wasn't there watching the females. That was like in boxing when the female come through with the sign. That's the only thing we watched them for because they had this skimpy ass shit on. Like nigga wasn't looking at them for the wrestling.
Well, they had to put them in on the men's side, like when they started linking China and a lot of the men fighting and shit like that. Like that's when you start finding out.
It's dope now. They got some dope motherfuckers on there now. They got a gang of black girls on there. They hella dope, hella athletic. Be whooping feet, nigga, on that motherfucker. You feel me?
That girl, you know what fucks me up though? That the one girl, black chick, She walk around with that one
Yeah,
braid and be whooping bitches with it. Yeah. She literally whooping bitches with her braid, long ass braid, just whack, whack, like for real. Like she left marks on this one white girl. Look, we got our lashes back.
Got her
That's what
lashes
happened
back.
right there. Got our lashes back. She whooped the brakes off of her ass.
Oh my.
My favorite wrestler still of all times. I don't care how corny anybody say he is, but the nigga made at that time he really took wrestling to a whole different level. The Rock.
Back in the comments, Lil Mama said, Crawford, Gervonta Davis, yeah, they dope, but Clarissa Shields, look, if I'm out public and my girl get into it with Clarissa Shields, I'm jumping in, cause that bitch be whooping ass.
Yeah, you gonna have to. You gonna have to
be
jump her.
whooping ass. Like, hey, she hard. That's like, yeah. And I'm gonna keep. I don't think I ever like sat down and watched Layla Ali fight. I've been to an event where like she was fighting and I didn't even watch the fight. Like, but I'll be watching Clarissa. Like, she dope. Like,
Layla can fight.
Hey, yeah.
Layla can
actually fight. But I don't.
skills.
I was about to ask
she can
that.
fight.
Who do
She
you
just
think?
she didn't have nothing interesting about her back then, besides the fact she was semi cute. Like, she didn't make niggas say, I want to see her fight. Clarissa make dudes, grown men. Like, when we be in the barbershop,
That's
I've never
because Layla being one of the first female fighters is what draw people to her.
talk about how good a Layla Ali fight was. And I'm always
She was the reason why she is the biggest reason why the young lady you're talking about now is even known, because nobody gave a fuck about female boxing. And
Listen what I'm saying,
bro.
bro. Of course she is. That's because she was a trailblazer. That don't mean that niggas was paying attention. How long has the WNBA been doing their thing? Don't no niggas ever talk about WNBA or watch, but we watch now. You want to know why? Because the new bitches on there be balling like niggas. We know niggas. I've actually been to a WNBA game before, but I didn't pay for the ticket. It was given to me. Like, niggas be like, "Oh, nigga, the WNBA game on, turn to me." I've never heard a dude say that, but now we actually be interested. We interested now, 2025, the same way we interested in women's boxing now, 2025. And I think what really started that, maybe I could say UFC. Niggas was more interested in the UFC women before we was interested in women boxing or WNBA.
Well, yeah, I can see that, because then that kind of just showed a more raw atmosphere instead of trying to make everything so cute. Because that was even on wrestling. For the female wrestling, they made that wrestling cute and not an actual wrestling match. That's what it was.
They wrestling in mud and slapping each other and swinging their hair. Niggas was looking at that like it was Playboy. Nigga, we didn't give a fuck about the moves they was doing. But now when you see Bianca out there and she huff, she like really huff though. Like, she got some
arms on her.
And she actually cute though. Like, China wasn't cute. When you go on Bianca Belair, Instagram page, you're like, nigga, that's a bad bitch right here. When you go Naomi page, what's the other girl name? Jade Cargill, you like, man, that's a bad bitch right here. Like, I'll shoot my shot. Like, when nobody trying to holler at China, when nobody looking at China like, ooh, she's sexy. Like,
her ejaculating and nothing like that, yeah. I feel that.
I got five. Let's talk.
You watching her fight, not looking at her looks.
No, see, you a woman saying that. We men, let the men have our conversation. We ain't looking at no damn Layla Ali because she can fight.
Look, if you don't believe she couldn't fight,
I believe she couldn't fight, but I'm just saying.
China's finishing move is the low blow.
Hold up, bro.
What the fuck do you got to do to learn the low blow?
Venus play tennis?
Tennis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched tennis.
I said, have you ever really sat down and watched Serena and Venus play tennis?
Yes.
Exactly. No. But I bet you seen their little outfit though. Exactly. We all
I've
saw it
seen
because that's
the
all we looking for. Like we was like, damn, the tennis bitches, they thick as hell. Look at Serena Venus.
Like the motherfucker.
She give a,
I gotta
give a
agree with
damn
that.
how good they was or how many titles they done won. We could care less.
I'm done with
Care
y'all.
less.
I only knew them because it was no other black people to know.
But a nigga still didn't go watch though.
Nope.
I
Same thing
mean,
with the golf.
same
Like I
thing with
heard
golf.
about Tiger
Nobody was
Woods, but
watching it. Even
I
though we
could never
knew
tell
about
you a
Tiger
game I
Woods,
saw
nobody
where he
watched
could
the golf.
I ain't never look. You wanna know the only place I ever see Tiger Woods play at? I was in
What?
jail. In jail, sports is mandatory.
Yeah.
You can be watching anything. Niggas a turn because sports is mandatory. Sports is on. It don't matter what sport it is. A nigga could be like, nigga, I want to watch the rugby game.
I want to watch
Gotta turn the TV
cricket.
for him because sports is mando. You feel me? So we done probably like seen like some tennis matches or some golf in jail, but like ain't nobody really watching it to watch it. Like we just ain't had no choice. We was in there, but on the street, man, please.
That man,
I get that. Ain't nobody lining up at the house like you would for the Super Bowl to watch a
okay.
tennis game.
Yeah, talking about
Okay,
Serena about to break a record.
When the Olympics come on, what sports are you gonna make sure you watch when the Olympics come on?
I watch the gymnastics. I watch all of that.
Okay. I've
You got to be
always
a
gotta
bad
watch the
motherfucker.
swimming, the gymnastics, and the track and field.
That nigga said I watch the gymnastics. And why do you watch the gymnastics?
Because I think that shit
Nah,
fly.
because when we was little, we grew up on bitches like Dominique Dawes, and we was like, ooh, them motherfuckers thick. Them motherfuckers thick.
Now she is fine,
Now that we're older,
but what I can
now
say,
that we older, we
what I can
realize, like,
say, whether they were female or male, like if they were doing the what's it called? The one where they're running top speed and then they hit that
they do the
little
flip.
trampoline and do the flip. That shit was hard. I don't care if you was male or
Cause
female.
you,
That shit,
cause you was
woo,
a,
wow.
cause you was a tumbling ass nigga too. That's why.
All right,
See, it's look, it's a great line into everything. We won't fuck with it.
Yeah,
We won't fuck with it at all.
yeah.
But if it's a little something that piques our interest, cause we kind of do that, nigga, we
I
gonna
did
look.
all those,
I get it.
honestly. Like I was in gymnastics and ballet. I did run track, and I was on the swim team. So
Look, my daughter in gymnastics and ballet right now. You feel me? Like I'm about to get my other little two babies in that shit too. You feel me? Cause I know that shit good. Like it's good for little girls. You feel me? But when we was kids and we was just like little boys, like nigga, we was watching for our own ulterior motives. You feel me? And as we got
I
older,
watch ballet. I can tell you that.
like
well, I mean
it
ballet,
started
but
being other shit that piqued
it's
our
not a
interest.
that's not a sport that you're gonna see on TV. That's not a competition sport like that.
Now, I will give it its credit because there is shit there. Like the fact that you be on the top of your tippy toes, I just always think ballerinas
They
end up
do.
having monkey feet.
They
They
do.
do.
It ruins your fucking feet, and that shit is painful as hell. It don't matter how they give you these shoes and they have these thick ass fucking toe tips that's supposed
That
to
shit,
be like thick enough for you to stand on the top. But dude, you still standing on the tip of your feet. That shit hurts.
whole toenail pop off, your toe bleeding around the
No,
cuticle.
like if you really stay in ballet for some years and you make a career out of it, most of the time you don't even have a toenail on your big toe. That toenail has been broken off so many times it doesn't stop growing.
That's
Oh man,
crazy. That's a raw. That's a raw ass
feet
thing
be
to
toe
do.
up, bro. Feet be toe up.
What?
Yep, I took
Always in closed
basketball.
toe
I'm
shoes
cool.
when they go out. Like,
Even though the ACL being torn, I learned that motherfucker hurt. Shit hurt. That'll put you. That'll humble you. I don't give a fuck who you are.
All right,
That will humble the fuck out of you.
you remember dodgeball?
Yeah.
That's
oh,
what
we
I think.
gotta do that. We gotta have a game of dodge.
I think we should play.
No, that'll be on the next one, but definitely, oh man.
Yeah, that's the next one. I already got it set up. That's gonna
I
be the
was a
next one.
dodgeball champ.
But you know
I used
what?
to
That
I'm
was
gonna
my
make
baby.
sure that we got waivers that people sign because I'm not trying to hear no shit from people getting
You got
fucked
to.
up from this
We're gonna have
dodgeball.
to. We're gonna have to. And we're gonna have security to check everybody's bags before they come
Yes,
in.
because niggas go get Oh, so fucking butthurt off of this shit.
Somebody, you already know. It's guaranteed somebody getting hit in the face.
Because they ain't paying attention.
Somebody gonna get hit too hard. Somebody gonna get hit with more
Somebody
than one ball.
get hit in the groin. They gonna be upset.
Somebody gonna hit themselves in the groin. It ain't even gonna be somebody else. They gonna do it themselves.
Somebody gonna land on somebody's foot and blow their whole knee out and be out of commission for a year.
Motherfuckers gonna,
Hey, I wanna play.
gonna run into each
I wanna
other.
play this one. You know how they have that? It's this big ass like inflatable little ball that you put over yourself, and they just be running into each other and shit. I want that.
Yeah, we gotta find that.
I want to do that.
Man, we can have a hood Olympics. I got a gang of ghetto ass games. We can have a hood Olympics.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid that that's gonna need a waiver. Like if we do the if we do the
slides
crazy
out there, you feel me? The slip and slides out there with the soap suds, you feel me? Had a different
we can bring the
course
crazy.
races and shit with the slip and slides, man. Please,
We can do obstacle course, but like a heptathlon, I can see that. I can see
you
that.
gotta have a paramedic in the parking lot.
Definitely.
It's out
Make sure
there.
you get everybody's
There's a
emergency
heptathlon, you
contact
gotta jump over
information.
shit. I remember me and my homies used to challenge each other on how fast you can climb over a fence.
All right, look, y'all ever been to Audubon?
Yeah.
You know that big tall ass 100-foot gate that's right by the basketball court?
Yeah.
Nigga, we used to hop them gates. So anybody growing up in that
Ninja Warrior, what the fuck?
Yeah, that gate like 100 feet in the air, 50 feet. Nigga, we used to hop that. So that hopping gates ain't shit.
No.
I was there. We gotta add that to the Olympics right there.
No.
Hopping fences. Hopping fences. Getting away from dogs.
What in the world?
Ghetto Olympics. That's a Ghetto Olympics.
The Ghetto Olympics. What you mean? You gotta run from the dog. That stray dog, that one that get out that gate, you know ain't shit.
Remember the crate challenge a few years ago?
Yeah, I remember seeing people fuck their life up.
Shit. That shit was fucking hilarious. And then they had motherfuckers out there.
Hey, my question is, look, my
people to
question
the
is
park
this.
by
My
challenging
real
them
question
for
is this.
money.
When we was growing up, we said, when we saw the crate, we was like, damn, we gonna make a basketball hoop out of it.
Or go-kart.
Yeah. These niggas saw a crate and was like, huh.
Let's make some stickers.
Let's see how many we can stack on top of each other until we fucking fall.
Shit, wow. It's entertaining to watch, but you'll never catch me going up there.
All
I
these
ain't doing
dumbass
it.
challenges that they put out, like the cinnamon challenge. I'm not putting a spoonful of cinnamon in my fucking mouth. I'm not doing it.
I don't know why anybody even accepts that challenge. Nobody
That's
wins.
what I was do.
What, cinnamon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's spice alone. Nobody follows cinnamon. I'm trying to tell you, it's not happening.
Alone by
It's
itself,
not
dry cinnamon, a spoonful.
That's like trying to get a spoonful of flour. Like, it's dry. It's like dirt in your mouth.
The flour will
That's for one.
I'm telling you, the flour will go down easier
for some
than
odd
the cinnamon.
reason, cinnamon is spicy. When it's all together, that shit is spicy, nigga. That is not. It don't taste like a honey bun no more. When you got a spoonful of dry cinnamon, nigga, that is a wrap. You want to throw your tongue out.
I will swallow the spoonful of flour before I swallow the
Only
spoonful of cinnamon.
know why niggas be doing shit. Like, who come up with this shit? Like, they got too much time on their hands.
White people come up with stupid shit like that.
Too much time on their
I
hands.
can't even put it on white people no more.
Dumb people. That's what that is.
Can't put
Time on their hands, bro. Like, for real. They got too much time on their hands.
Yeah, that's it. They not even dumb. They just got way too much time.
She said anything with fighting, it makes me. That's what I'm talking about. You feel me? I watch anything where nigga getting their ass whooped. And niggas be like, it's fake, it's fake. Nigga, all this shit is fake. Nigga, football fake now, nigga. Like, nigga, these bitches be fake. We be fucking with them. Shit. Like, all your friends is fake. Nigga, like, everything in the world is fake. Nigga, you go to Walmart, buy vegetables. The vegetables fake. Nigga, I look at the video. They had paper letters.
That makes me laugh. When I know a motherfucker is either like if a homie has a toupee or a girl got fake eyelashes or she got on a weave, and then she be talking, or they be talking about, man, I hate fake people. I look at them with the craziest face, like that's wild. Hate yourself. Ain't that it? You ain't even real.
Watch,
How you gonna hate the next motherfucker
watch
that's not
anything
real?
What?
like me. I
Okay,
watch
so
anything with.
do accessories make you fake, or does your personality make you
What's the
fake?
what's the accessory?
Yeah, you gotta
Okay, so anything
go
that you add to your wardrobe or to yourself is an accessory.
That's a
So if you put on eyelashes,
wardrobe.
it's an
No,
accessory. If
that's a
you put
ward.
on a
No, that's
ponytail,
part
it's
of
an
your wardrobe.
accessory. If you put on fucking a necklace, earrings, it's an
That's
accessory.
part of your
that,
wardrobe.
that's part of dressing. I'm talking about when you're putting
That
on
shit to your
like
body.
as
You gotta fake
yeah,
that.
like
Fake
you're masking the whole idea of who you
color
are.
contact.
Like if you're bald and you got on a fucking wig, what's the point of being bald?
Look up. Fake ass, fake titties, color contact.
That's all I'm asking. Now I do understand certain people have certain issues where they end up going bald and you might wear a wig. That's more understandable than is already a personal
All right,
choice.
look. Let me
I
ask you. Let me
consider
ask
like,
you.
okay, if it's something that you can take off at the end of the night, I don't consider that. Yeah, it's fake. It's not naturally grown out of your body, but I don't consider that you being fake. Especially if you tell people up
I
front.
got
Especially if you
to know
tell
you.
people up front,
No,
like,
fuck that.
no, this
I
girl is bald.
gotta know you. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I gotta know that you ain't got that much
If
hair.
I don't ever,
I don't mind you adding to it. If you want to put on a wig and shit, cool. But I need to know who the fuck. I don't
a
want to see
nigga
the
want to see
representative.
natural,
I want to see the motherfucker away from the phone.
nigga want to
That's
see
fine.
If
natural.
you bald,
I'm not,
be bald,
and
and
that's
then
what I'm
let me see
saying.
you get dressed.
That's perfectly understandable. That person has no problem with showing you who they really are, and they're not being
Most of them
fake. It's
don't.
just an accessory.
Most of
But
But
them
it's a
you
don't.
lot of
have
people
a
when
problem.
you
You gotta think about it. You do have a problem showing me who you really are because you came outside and
Nah,
that's not who I saw.
look, I'm gonna say it like this. That's
no, I
not
don't have a problem showing you
necessarily
because
true,
take it off
because
of you.
that could
This
be
is what I
part
do. This is what I wear when I go out. You know what I'm
of
saying? It's like a man gets dressed up or he gets fly when he goes out, but when he at home,
nah.
he in fucking shorts.
That's
That's
not the
different.
same. It's not
That's
the
different,
same.
Ash. Listen, Ash. If I go home, if I go to the barbershop right now, I get my hair cut regular, get a regular haircut, then I go home and get dressed. That is just me. But if I go home, I get to paint all of my shit. You feel me? I got color contacts. You feel me? I put a perm in my shit, and you like, damn, that nigga got the good hair, girl. He got the good hair, nigga. He don't look bald. He got hair. You feel me? Like he got color contact. They got green eyes, and I get home and I don't got the green eyes. I just got some straight black eyes, ain't even brown. The dripped all off. You gonna be like, damn, this ain't the nigga I met. That's how niggas be feeling about weaves and wigs. Like we don't mind when you wear it. It's just that when you don't want us to see you naturally. I'd have met females that's like that.
That's what I'm
You
talking about,
you
though. I
call them,
agree.
you
That's when I say a person
you
is
call
fake
them
is
on
when they
FaceTime.
don't want nobody to see them without that shit. That's what I consider a fake person.
You call them on FaceTime, and they'll put the phone to the ceiling so you don't see them naturally. You be like, damn, bitch. Like, what? You don't believe that you look good or something? Like, you don't got no confidence in yourself. You don't even want me to see the real you. Like, that's what we be talking about.
And that's
You
I
feel me?
agree. That's the fake people. But the ones that have no problem coming out of whatever the fuck it is they got on, they go in the bathroom. Okay, I'm gonna go take this shit off. Oh, take it off.
I'm gonna say it like this: the world to change, right? Back in the day, females didn't care if they was bald head. They was like, nigga, I'm bald head, nigga, it is what it is. But remember back in the day when you would fuck a fat girl and she would keep the covers on her? Now they be out here butt naked. They don't care, but they don't want you to see their hair. See, it got to the point where they used to be ashamed of their body and they didn't care about their hair. Now the hair is everything and the body ain't shit. You feel me? They don't give a fuck no more. Like,
Yeah, because you can buy one
Switched
now.
up, huh?
securities and switch.
You can buy it now. You can switch your boobs and your ass like you do your wig now.
That's
It's just no problem.
crazy.
I see a question.
That's
Love beautiful ass. Do you like when a woman
I don't
enhances
mind.
their beauty? I have
I
no
don't
problem
mind
with
it.
it. I have no
It's that
problem with it. But
You want me to see
we're
that?
talking about exactly that. We're talking about enhancing, not transforming. You an ugly bitch when I see you regularly, but then all of a sudden you a pretty bitch. Now I've seen some good makeup artists
I've seen those
who
tutorials
are
too,
self
and you
makeup
be like,
artists. I've seen some
wow.
people based off of hair, honestly, come in fucked up. You like, I pass this bitch up. Swear to God I will. And then she done got this weave put in, or she done got her hair done by the hairdresser, and she look like a whole different
That's
woman. I'll say
that's
look,
cool though. That's cool. That's cool.
that's nice.
But give
But
me a chance to see what you look like naturally too, though, so I know if I want to fuck with you or not. Because you gotta understand, when we dating you, we dating for the long haul. So that means, nigga, in 5 years, I don't want to all of a sudden see a motherfucker who I ain't used to seeing because you've been having the wig on for 5 years and they never took it off. You feel me? Like, I don't mind when you enhance. I'm gonna enhance too. I'm gonna get my hair cut. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna get my beard trimmed. You feel me? Like, it's all enhancements. You feel me? It's just that when you never want to go back to your natural self, you want to live a lie and act like you're really that person. Like, no, nigga, like, let me see the real you. Let me see the real you sometimes. You feel me? Like,
even when we go out, you know, like if you're a pretty or beautiful woman, you don't have to do too much. If you even believe in yourself, you don't have to do too much. That's for a man and a woman. You got niggas that overdo it. You got women that overdo it. Period. You don't have to do that much to get the attention you want, but you feel in your head that's what you got to do. Like me and YB talk about that shit all the time. It's people who got it and people who don't. It's people that got to go the extra mile to get it, even half the way that somebody else might have it. Hell, the nigga who got all the money might have to still go the extra mile than the nigga who don't, because he just don't have that swag. He ain't got that confidence for himself that it doesn't even come off like that. That's the same thing when it comes to women. A lot of women give a tall tale sign of their insecurity based off of how they present themselves.
That's true.
You already letting me know based off how you present yourself that you gonna be, you really gonna feel in competition with any other woman that come around.
You looking,
You
seek
afraid of yourself.
attention. It's too much. Yeah.
You afraid of yourself. You gonna look at this other broad and you gonna be like, oh, you know, her boobs look better than mine. Bitch, I ain't never said that, but that's your thoughts about it.
You know what? It's like 9 times out of 10, the person you with is not even paying attention to the people around them until you point them out.
That's it. That's real life. I can
Like,
honestly tell you that.
seriously?
Half of the people that like me, I did not know that they liked me until somebody else, and it was usually the person I was talking to brought that shit up to me.
That I have that. Like,
They be smiling all in your face. You don't notice that? I'm like, no, I told a joke. Why wouldn't you be smiling? Shit, I was being funny.
mm-hmm.
all right, look,
It's a topic.
breaking news.
When I see females wearing all that fake shit, especially when they look like completely different people. Yeah, exactly. Go ahead. What we saying, YB?
I'm about to see if it's real now. Hold on. Yeah. I'm trying to do my fact check right now to see if this shit real, but it say Lil Baby has been arrested and is allegedly in federal custody. He was named as a leader of the 4PF gang in arrest paperwork from a different case where 2 teens were killed at his music video shoot.
Why does that sound like every RICO case they done put on so many niggas recently?
That's great.
That's what they did.
Let me ask
Young Thug.
both of y'all a question, since both of you are in the music industry. Y'all both do music. How much does the celebrity news affect you?
Why does who?
I don't pay attention to it.
Say it again. Why does it who?
I said, how much does because you guys are in the industry, you make music, you out here. I wanted to know how much does this celebrity news affect you?
It don't. Well,
I ain't a celebrity. So, it still don't bother me. I'm in the industry, but I'm not a celebrity.
News, just like regular people news. Shit, man, I don't give a fuck.
just like some people be all on it. Did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? And I'd be like, no. What you mean no? Like I really don't be out there paying attention to what the fuck these celebrities be doing and what they got going on in their life because it don't affect me. Like you know what I mean? But some people be really on that
That's
shit.
people. That's those people that we know that don't have you got too much time on your hands. It's the same thing. Like I said, that's how most relationships die. When you got one person that has more to do than the next person, that leaves open room for stupid shit to be plotted upon. You're not doing anything. That leaves other shit for you to focus on that really has no dealings with you. It has no momentum in your life. You sitting over here living off of the next person's triumphs or tortures. Yeah, that's the only way you got something to say because in your personal life, you ain't doing shit.
Cause I be so
What
clueless sometimes.
you gonna tell the person? Oh, you ain't got no job, so what you tell them? Oh, I was at home.
I be so clueless sometimes when people come to me and be like, "Did you hear about such and such beef?" Or "Did you hear about what happened to so and so? They got the house got raided," and I'll be like, "No." I'll be so clueless.
I don't even hear niggas' music, so I damn sure don't hear the news. I can tell you that right there. I don't hear niggas' music.
You gotta think about it, Ash. Them the people who really be on the net just all day though. So like that's what they be on. Just like you got old niggas who watch the news all day. Niggas like niggas like they tell you the weather.
I
What
mean, I
happened
can
when
understand watching the news. I mean, because you know, like you said, you want to hear the weather. You might want to hear about what the fuck is going on in the sports.
Hey, you can check that
News
shit on
can
your
be a little
phone.
bit informational, but the fucking gossip columns and what the fucking celebrities got going on and who did what to who and who's pregnant now. Like, I don't give a fuck how many kids so and so got. I don't. Why? I don't care how
Some
many kids Nick Cannon got. Like
some,
everybody care how many kids Nick
some
Cannon got.
shit. You gotta think about it. Some people into that kind of
Ain't
shit.
none of them mine. I ain't getting paid, so I don't give a fuck.
Shit that you,
In my opinion, it's still that saying. Watch the left hand because the right hand gonna hit you. Let me feed you with a bunch of stupid shit that you gonna pay attention to when there's real shit happening that you are just so oblivious about that you actually should be paying attention to. They'll tell you it's a city hall meeting for a law, and you won't pay attention to that, but you paying attention to what happened at the red table.
cause you gotta think about
What the fuck?
it. How many niggas know anything about the law?
Exactly. None. But they
So
all
that's
know
not,
what the fuck going on
it's not
between
gonna be
Kendrick and Drake.
just like you probably got certain homies, all they do is watch sports all day. They can tell you everything about every game, every player. But you like, I don't even like sports that I love basketball, but I can't tell you every stat that LeBron got. But you got niggas, they live and breathe and shit like that's just what they like. Niggas like different shit in
I
life. Some niggas like old people like the stories back in the day when I was little. I don't really hear nobody talk about the stories no more. You feel me? Like the internet is the new stories.
Yeah,
Some niggas
yeah.
just be on there. Oh, this was going on with this rapper. This was going on with this rapper. Like, this what happened with this. Like, I got a homie like that. I be letting him run my Coach's ENT page. Cause he just be reposting everything that's going on in the industry. Like, that's his job. That's what he do. Like, you gotta put them niggas to use for what they good at. If you wanted to start a world star type page and you got a friend like that, get that nigga a job. Get that nigga a
Fact.
job.
Fact.
I
Cause
had
you
a
ain't gonna
person
be into
that ask you when you tell them, like, okay, they say, oh, you like basketball? Yeah, I like basketball. You got a favorite team? Yeah, I got a favorite team. Then you tell them what your favorite team is, and they want to question, who's your favorite player? Who you like? Like, damn, I'm not into it that much. I don't know all the players on the
I
fucking
hate
team.
people that come at me about the team's stats and their winning streak. Like, nigga, I ain't on the court. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
some niggas love that shit just like that
Like,
though. See,
I
we don't
just,
look like
I
we
just like them.
don't love it like
Crazy to me. Oh, you like the Raiders? Oh, man, they ain't did nothing all year because y'all quarterback and woo woo. I be like, nigga, I don't know. I
They
don't
do
care.
that to me
Like,
about the Falcons. Oh, you like the Falcons? Like, you fucking kidding me? They don't do shit. So and so quarterback. And I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
you teaching me right now about my team. I don't know a motherfucking thing. I don't care. Niggas had to tell me who was in the Super Bowl, okay? And I still was like, I couldn't tell you who was on either team.
I just let these niggas be into what they into. Like that shit don't affect me. It's neither here nor there. Like I'll be knowing I'm gonna do me regardless. Like shit. But if I know if it's something that I want to know about, I know who I can call. You feel me? You feel me? Everybody got their use, bro. Everybody got their use.
Yeah,
You feel me?
you're
All right, let me
right.
ask y'all a
Everybody play
question.
their role. Everybody play their role.
What was y'all opinion on a rate from 1 to 5? 1 being the lowest, of course. Rate the Super Bowl this
What,
year.
the game or the halftime show?
The game.
The game
The
was
game.
a shit show. The game, they whooped that ass like, oh
Yeah,
my
that
god,
shit.
like they stole something.
That nigga came out whooping their ass like Tyson back in the day. Like,
Like for real. I don't
as soon
know.
as the
I
game
see. Okay, I don't know to say if it was a good game because they whooped that ass so bad, or if it was a bad game because they whooped that ass so bad. It's like fuck.
It was a bad game because I didn't even hear who won. I actually had to go and look up highlights on YouTube about the game to know what actually happened because anyone that I passed by or talked about it, they didn't speak about the game. They spoke about the
Because they
halftime
was
show.
upset.
No one
Because they
brought
was
up
upset
the fucking
that's
game.
cause
on who
that's
won.
cause
Everybody
the
just
people
thought
nobody think was gonna won.
exactly.
Didn't nobody think the Eagles was gonna win? Nobody
They
thought
whooped
that.
that ass.
Only niggas who thought that the Eagles gonna win was niggas in Philadelphia. Nobody else thought the Eagles gonna win. The whole world was like Mahomes about to win his third ring in a row. Like it's about to be history made. You feel me? And from the start, it was like, nigga, that ain't what about to happen here, nigga. Y'all got the world fucked up. Yeah,
They
like,
almost didn't score the whole fucking
yeah,
game.
they really didn't almost score nothing.
Like what? I watched that whole
That
game.
was horrible. That was horrible. That reminded me of this year's dunk contest. It was horrible. It was
Look,
a shit show.
I
I
said, wow.
contest every year, but I ain't watch it this year. I ain't watch no highlights or nothing. And just to know that a little white dude won 3 years in a row, like, come on now, man. Like, it's getting to the point where these niggas don't even care. Like, the niggas who really know how to dunk in the NBA, the high flying niggas who in the middle of the game, they do a behind the back 360, they not in the dunk contest. Like the LeBrons, the Ja Morants, the niggas who really get up there and dunk and yam, like they not in the dunk contest. It's the niggas who never even get in the game.
That's true. That one, yeah. You don't even know who this nigga is. You be like, Nigga Griffin, what's going on? That's
The
funny.
the
That's
most
funny.
game time the niggas got was in the dunk contest in the whole year. Like, man, we ain't know who these dudes
That's
are.
what it is. They saved that shit for everybody who didn't get no time on the fucking court.
Hey, that's real. Do you remember when you used to have to vote for your favorite NBA player to get in the All-Star game
Yep.
at McDonald's?
No, I should say no because now I'm telling my age. But yeah.
That shit, that's crazy. That is wild. That is wild.
Since he brought up McDonald's, what's the most you done ever won on the Monopoly game at McDonald's?
I ain't never won no money.
I want a Big Mac.
Always
See,
winning some food, some fries, fucking
but what's
drink.
the most you did you win a soda, some
That's it.
fries, a meal, a quarter
Some
pounder?
drink. That's it.
I
I
ain't
want
never
a
seen
combo
nobody win
meal.
that.
I want a
Like some
combo
fries
meal.
by itself, soda by itself, and maybe
I want fries
I
by
ain't never seen
itself.
nigga
Well,
win.
I
I
want
ain't never
twice,
seen.
I
but then when I
want a
get the
combo
Big
meal by
Mac,
itself.
that was it. Yeah. Oh no. I did collect enough that I was able to get a meal, but I had to collect
Yeah,
them.
you gotta
I had to actually
have a
have that little
board
paper that you put
and
all the little pieces
stick
on
the
there.
fucking
Yeah,
things to it.
yeah, that shit was stupid. I watched the whole game. The Eagles' energy when they came, you could tell they was on timing. I'm cool. I don't know. Like I said, I really don't see me looking at next year's Super Bowl. To be honest with you,
I want to have a Super Bowl party next year just because it's a reason to have a fucking party.
the Super Bowl sucks so bad. That's the day I got sick.
Yeah.
I got sick that
Oh
day.
my
That's
god.
how. That's like. That should let you know. That should let you know. All right. So then let me ask this: what did y'all think about the halftime show?
So the halftime show, it was very basic. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Like, I watched the last 5 years of the halftime show, and they was not real elaborate, but they was elaborate. His was really basic, but he he put his message out there. Like, he definitely made his statement.
It wasn't my favorite. I can honestly say that. It wasn't my favorite. The only part I really liked is Say Drake. That was my favorite
I
part.
like the whole
of
lead
the
up
whole
to it because Samuel L. Jackson and him having that motherfucking suit on, that shit that drove me crazy right there. And then the fact that they just kept leading up to it, he was like, "Don't do it. Keep it nice and tight. Do what they want you to do." And he kept, and then they kind of gave you a little tease. He was like, "You can finna do it." He's like, "Yeah, I'm finna do it." Then he didn't do it. It was, I like that. I like the whole fucking like, fuck you. I'm finna fucking. I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna do it. Just wait. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
All right, so then let me ask y'all this. What do y'all think about the fact Drake is actually coming out to his shows and performing this song?
Say it again.
Drake is actually at his shows performing this song.
Mm.
Performing what?
Not like us.
Song.
Man, listen, I'm gonna say it like this.
Can't beat him. Join him.
I'm gonna say it like Kendrick did what he did. Shit was great. You feel me? But Drake is Drake. He's still gonna sell out concerts. He's still gonna sell his units. It is what it is. It's a difference.
That's
Like,
on both sides. That's on both sides.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody ever doubted that Kendrick wasn't. You feel me? Came out on top. There's a nigga who losing it. You like nigga be like, is he gonna Ja Rule him and all? I'm like, bro, like Ja Rule just stopped releasing music. Like Drake
First
still
of
gonna
all,
drop.
people need to realize when you're an artist and you have a beef with anybody, that's automatically gonna boost your fucking sales, no matter if you losing or winning. Like,
Not usually. It depends. It depends on what kind of
because people are interested.
Because like LL Cool J took cannabis completely the fuck out.
I can mention a lot of rappers who you'll be like, huh? Who? All they did for real? That's beefing. Like, it don't always work like that. You gotta be a certain kind of artist. You gotta have a certain kind of fanfare for you. For people gotta have a certain type of fanfare for you. Like,
well, I guess,
sometimes niggas be distant.
the only people paying attention, the ones that work. Like you said, it don't always work, but the ones that work. Because those are the ones you know about.
All right, let me ask you this. Before I introduced you, did you know who Hopsin was? Hopsin.
Thompson?
Hopsin.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I wasn't all on the music scene, so it's a lot of fucking artists that I probably would not even. They would never be on my radar.
But Hopsin had beef and actually made songs about some people that are actually famous, and you never even heard of them. So it's just like what you said. It don't always work.
If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. You just ruined your fucking shit.
MGK. It worked for him, but then it also cost him at the same time.
Look, I'm gonna say it like this. I don't care how dope your bars is. If you're a weird nigga, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't like weird niggas.
If he's weird, but he got okay. So how can you be weird if you got dope fucking bars?
I'm talking about you as a person, like how you look, how you present yourself. You're a weirdo.
Okay,
He's a JK.
Okay, so have you never like heard some music? Have you never heard some music and just
if one of my homies walked up on me looking like Thompson, I'd probably fire on him. Like, nigga, get your gay ass away from me with that weird shit.
Yeah.
Walking up with these clean colored contacts in your eyes and all that weird vampire shit. Fuck away from this weird nigga. We hood niggas, man. Walk up looking like this and start rapping. You feel me?
You ain't never just heard some music before you even seen the artist and liked the fucking song? Like,
I,
damn, it's a dope ass fucking song.
listen to what I'm telling you. I already answered that. It don't matter if I like one song. Once I see you, I'm off of it.
What if
I
you
might like
like?
the song.
What if
He
you like
ain't never had no
multiple
shit.
songs before you see the
I'm gonna say it
artist?
like this. I'm gonna say it like this. When Eminem first came out, Eminem was dope. Hopsin makes a type of music that Eminem started making when niggas stopped listening to him.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can rap your ass off, but that's all you doing. It ain't really no substance to it. It's just rap, bar, nigga, like a gang of words. Like, you feel me? Like, I like that, but like, come on, bro. Like, give me some substance, nigga. What are you talking about? You're just rhyming words right now. Anybody can do that. Like, and
okay.
you do it at a high level, but it's not interesting to me. You feel me? Like, the beats don't be banging to me. Like, I'm just saying, like, now I could put on some other artists that rap their ass off, niggas like Blue, and you probably say his shit sound boring, but that shit is more interesting to me than a Hopsin. You feel me?
Each his own.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. To each his own. I'm saying, me personally, I don't like Hopsin. The nigga just weird. I don't like weird niggas. I don't like weird looking niggas.
That's how I felt. I can honestly say this. That's how I felt back in the days about Method Man.
Method Man. The nigga who I used to thought was weird was Kool Keith. Have you ever heard of Kool Keith? Kool Keith was hard, but he was just too weird for me. He was just too weird for me. But he hard as shit though. He hard, nigga.
I don't know.
I
don't necessarily care about what you look like. Now, your looks might shock me. Like, I hear a lot of songs that I could swear is done by, somebody of color. And they totally not. So, but it don't mean that I'm not finna fuck with you. I'm not finna stop listening to you because, nigga, your shit is banging.
If your gimmick is you got the cat eyes, nigga, I don't want to be putting your shit on, nigga. I'm cool, nigga. I ain't about to be putting my shit, none of that weird shit, nigga.
People gotta do what they have to do to stand out these days. So if that's your gimmick, that's your gimmick. If your music is good to me, your music is good to me.
I don't like gimmick rappers. That's that gimmick shit.
Yeah, I just keep the
Tech-N9ne. Tech-N9ne. I didn't like Tech-N9ne back in the day. I didn't start liking Tech-N9ne till the early 2000s. Tech-N9ne been rapping since the 90s. I did not like him in the 90s because he was too weird. He was on that clown juggalo shit. Like, I ain't like that kind of shit. Nigga, that's white boy rap. Nigga, I don't like that.
Okay, so
I'm cool, nigga.
A lot of people think Michael Jackson was weird.
He was weird.
One glove.
But he wasn't a rapper portraying a hood nigga. He wasn't a rapper portraying a hood nigga.
I understand that, but he's still an artist.
I'm in the mall. If I'm in the mall and a nigga walk past me, mad dogging me with the cat eyes, I'm not even gonna be offended. Like, I'm just gonna look at him like, man, this nigga's a weirdo. Like, look at this weirdo. If a nigga with regular eyes walk looking at you, you might be like, what the fuck this nigga looking at? Like, what's happening? You got a problem? But a nigga with some cat eyes, you ain't even gonna acknowledge that. You know, my man, please. You ain't about to be rolling and dirt.
You gonna acknowledge it, but not in the same form. You gonna be like, who the fuck is this nigga with the eyes?
This nigga crazy? He might be crazy.
Nah, he ain't crazy. The first thing I'm gonna think is that nigga gay. And I ain't about to be in the mall rolling on the floor with no gay nigga because he was mad dogging me. Nigga, go on about your business, weird nigga. Save yourself. Fuck out of here.
On that note, we're going to end this by the Thursday before they put anything together.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Before we go.
Before we end, let me ask you a question.
No more questions. No more questions.
No, I got one more. I got a good one. I got one for
you. What?
You ready?
No.
Nah, he ready. That nigga Chad Ochocinco said when he was younger, he was taking down one of his little female friends. She was like, deeper, but he ran out of meat. So when he got his money up, he went and got an enhancement. How do y'all feel about that? And these niggas are getting DDLs.
Okay, so you can find me at the Precious Chef, or
that's for next week. Don't need that. Leave that for next week.
Your girl Ash, TTSP Officials. Please follow us at TTSP Officials LLC. Come out this Sunday to Mayfield Park in Lakewood because we got some kickball and some basketball going on.
Because we got some kickballers and basketball.
YB,
I'll put that.
please tell us where we can
I'll
find
put that
you.
on the list. It's on the list. It's on the list. I got it. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Next
send you the
week.
clip.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna
going.
send you the clip so you can hear the full statement.
No, I know. I already heard it. I seen it on YouTube.
Oh my God.
That's why when you said it, I was like, you know what? I forgot all about that. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that one. That's gonna be next week. YB, please tell them where they can find you.
Look, YBML 247. Also the Tap In Show. All one word on Instagram, podcast Backcracker. We going up, we doing interviews and all that. You feel me? Check us out. We're gonna be at the I was about to say the soccer game, the kickball, basketball, injury game. I will be at the senior citizen game. I will be there in the building with all the jokes on the sideline. I'm gonna play too. So just know that I'm talking shit, but I'm gonna play
That's
too.
exactly what we're going to have to
Oh, man, get well, Montiel. Free Montiel. Of course, I am your favorite, unfavorite LA Bandit. You already know what page to follow, the official LA Bandit 22, or go follow the company page, TTSP Officials with SLLC. Also shout out to the Empire. So make sure y'all are actually tapping in, and you will see every individual from the Empire out here. We doing it. We outside. Yeah. Sunday, hope to see y'all. Saturday, hope to see y'all, and even after that, hope to see y'all. So until next week, Thursday, man, fuck your couch.
stay blessed.
We out of here.
People.
Niggas with
Oh my
DDL. That's
God.
crazy.
I got DDL.
I'm